everybody, hope you're having a great day today. Today I want to talk about what do you need in retirement based upon what you are earning and what you are spending today. And a very simple calculation, an easy way to do this, I think, is to, let's assume, using round figures, you're making $100,000 today and you are a W-2 employee of XYZ company. What can we back out? What are we going to need in retirement that we're not going to need during our working years? And so the first thing is Social Security taxes is something you're not going to be paying on the income from a portfolio. So we can back out 7.65% for Social Security and Medicare taxes. So now we're at $93,000. This is 93 some odd thousand before taxes. Let's say we're putting $10,000 away into a 401k. So now we're going to take $10,000 off of that, and now we're at $83,000. Any other savings, if you're putting money towards education, if you're doing other things that you might not be doing during your retirement years that you're doing during your working years, you can back those out. For most people, this is about it, what you're going to be for sure able to take off. Savings and the Social Security FICA taxes. Well, now we're going to figure Social Security. What do we have coming in from Social Security? Someone who's making this at retirement, approximately $20,000 a year. So now we need, in today's dollars, this is our figure we're going to need. What kind of asset base do we need to have so we can live off of this amount of money? And if you use the 4% rule, which states that you can take 4% out of a portfolio and never worry about running out of money if you're invested in approximately 50% stocks, 50% bonds, maybe 60% stocks, 40% bonds. You take 4% and then you take an increase for inflation for 30 years, you have very, very high confidence you're never going to run out of money. So in this case, we're looking at, what do we got there exactly? About 1.5 million some odd is what we're going to need to be able to comfortably live off of this amount. How do we get there? If I can start to figure, well, backing it in, and I've got, I want to retire in 10 years, well, this $63,000 is going to be more just because of inflation. And then how do I get to that number? What do I need to start putting away today? What do I need to earn on what I currently have? And just having that gives you a peace of mind and an ability to have a plan of action, to go from step 1 to step 2 to step 3, and you can build that out for yourself. Now, what I don't want to have people think, maybe you get a mortgage paid off, and that's going to be substantial, is, well, I only need $5,000 a month. Well, the key is to know, look, what you're really going to need is what you're making minus what you're saving minus your Social Security taxes. Other than that, you can safely assume. Now, if this person's making $100,000 a year, and at the end of every year they got $20,000 left in their checking account, well, then you can safely assume maybe they need less. That's not the case with most individuals. So I hope this gives you something to think about. What do I need in retirement? Figuring out the number based upon these factors here. Figuring out this minus Social Security, and then what do I have to save so I can take out 4% of a portfolio, not taking this amount not being more than 4% of a portfolio, designing a plan for you that's right for you to get you to that. I think it's very important to know just what's your number. Me, I'm 35 years old. I've done this for myself and save accordingly to try to get to that. So call us with any questions, 770-984-2312. Until next time, hope your money's making money for you.